The CS market has been getting crushed these past few weeks, but the good news is for skins that it looks like the worst of it is over and we found some sort of bottom. But it looks like the pain isn't over for everything, because now cases have started taking an absolute beating. Not only on Buff and other third-party sites, but it's stretched onto the Steam market as well. And just overall panic is ensuing from this unfinished game being released. But this all happens when we're getting incredibly close to peak unboxing numbers in cases. Last time we were this close to 50 million cases unboxed in a month was in April and May, and during that time we saw the biggest price increases across the entire CS market, which was obviously during the huge run-up where the initial CS2 hype hit. So us getting to the exact opposite right now and everything crashing in price is very weird, especially with cases. But just before we dive into it, quick word from the sponsor. CSGO Empire has a ton of skins listed at cheaper than buff price, and you might be thinking, isn't that a gambling site? Partially, but not entirely. They have an entire marketplace dedicated to peer-to-peer buying and selling with 0% fees, and if you sort by the best deals, you'll easily find stuff cheaper than buff. As you can see here, these gloves are 3.36% off. You can easily flip them for profit, and Empire also offers any deposit method you could think of, including many different cryptos and real money options. And you're able to withdraw with all of these options, including USDC, which you could turn to cash instantly. Of course, there's no wager requirement on any deposit either, so be sure to check them out with that link in the description and start getting skins for cheaper than buff today. Something I always talk about is good fundamentals of skins and cases you buy. Obvious stuff like you don't want to be buying cases in the active drop pool. Obviously, that's bad fundamentals, but also cases being unboxed in this extreme amount that we never even got close to until CS2 hype is a really good fundamental, and it's also a really good long-term fundamental. Despite the prices getting butchered, 45 to 50 million cases in a month being unboxed is double what we were getting in 2021 and 2022. And that's with much higher prices in the cases. Unboxers just don't seem to care about case prices at all. They just want to unbox. So there's very good fundamentals in cases for the long term if we could keep these numbers up. With the huge player count decrease we've had over the past month, I think we can keep these numbers up as well. The price dip solely seems to be based on panic, once again tied with the lack of hype or just large selling pressure off the initial hype that we got, whatever you want to tie it in with. But with that being said, a bunch of cases have dipped all the way back down to levels pre-hype, which I said for skins was a level you should be very comfortable buying at, and I absolutely think it is for cases as well long term. With these crazy unboxing numbers being so much higher than a year ago and probably only going to get much higher when an operation comes along or a new case comes, I'm very confident in the case market at this level. As I've been saying, I think we'll finally bottom out when a new operation comes, as people are going to dump their skins on the Steam market to buy stuff related to it, but these crazy low prices are very good for getting into investing. Once again, they're pre-CS2 hype prices with all of the big CS2 updates ahead of us that'll bring more players and more hype to skins. So you shouldn't be worried about holding or buying long term at these prices. They're very good prices to buy at, in my opinion. So as always, if you did enjoy it, be sure to check out CSGO Empire and start getting those skins for 0% buying and 0% selling fees. Link in the description. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.